My name is Dana Gain, and today we are taking a look at April 2021 real estate figures. Fasten your seatbelts, there is a lot to cover today. While a single month of numbers does not exactly qualify as trend setting, April did bring some curious results for the Halton real estate market. Let's take a look at how April 2021 compares with March of this year in Halton region in terms of average selling price, days on market, and sale to list ratio. Towards the end, we will also take a look at how April 2021 compares with April of last year. Taking a look at Milton, first of all, Milton continues to demonstrate a clear consumer preference for single-family homes. The average sale price across all home styles in Milton was $1.04 million in April 2021 and showed no noticeable change when compared to March of this year in terms of either days on market or average price paid over asking. The slight increase of almost 1% in sale price compared with April's $1.04 million does not provide too much information in terms of what's actually going on in the market. The story begins to unfold when you start to dig into the housing styles. Average selling price for a detached home in April 21 for this region came in at $1.35 million. A 2% increase over the average selling price in March. As the price increased for detached homes during April, we also saw a corresponding increase in the time of sale. Detached homes in April took 3 days longer to sell than they did in March, increasing from 7 to 10 days average sale time. At the same time, we saw no difference in what consumers were prepared to pay an asking price for detached homes in Milton, maintaining the 106% average paid over list price in March. This data is in marked contrast with semi-detached and townhouse. Semi-detached homes in Milton during the month of April showed an average selling price of $957,000, while March 21 numbers were slightly higher, $990,000. The data shows that the price of semi-detached homes in Milton during April actually dropped by just over 3%. The time to sell a semi-detached home in April increased also by 1 day, taking 6 days to sell in April versus the 5-day pace in March. The amount consumers were paying over asking price dipped slightly in April as well. The average list to sale price ratio in April was 107% over asking price, while March demonstrated 109% paid over list, so that's a 2% drop. Townhomes fared slightly better. Average selling price for a townhouse in Milton was $859,000 during April and $866,000 during March. The speed of sale for townhomes maintained the same pace in April as it had in March, 7 days on market. Further, there was no real change in the sale to list ratio for townhomes in April, maintaining the 108% average seen during the month of March. Overall, Milton numbers seem to indicate a slight cooling in terms of demand for semi-detached and townhomes, while the demand for fully detached housing still appears to strengthen. So the big question, how does all of this compare with April of 2020? This time last year, if you remember, with the uncertainty of COVID just beginning, the real estate market did pause slightly to reset. It's important to mitigate the April versus April comparison by keeping this in mind. That said, the numbers are quite noticeable. On average, Milton home prices in April 2021, this year, were 29% higher than April 2020. That's across all home styles. Among specific home styles, detached homes showed the highest increase. Detached properties in that region sold for $868,000 last year and $1.34 million in April 2021, a 54% increase. Semi-detached properties that sold for $738,000 last year sold for $957 in April 2021. That's a 29% increase. Townhomes also saw a noticeable uptick. Towns that sold for $706 this time last year sold for $859 in April 2021, a 21% increase. My name is Dana Gain, and I'm here for all your real estate needs. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and of course, share it with your friends. If you have any questions about buying or selling a home, send your email to info@danagain.com. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey everyone, it's Dana. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you're enjoying my video series, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel for brand new videos every single week. My goal with this video series is really to help all my clients, that's you, feel secure, feel confident in your real estate decisions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.